we who saw him as a biblical fulfillment became known as
the
Rastafarians. We are his sons and he is Rastafari.
Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia, descendant of Solomon and Sheba, has touched the heartstrings of Jamaica as no other stranger
By
had
thee
done.
shall all barriers be
He
broken.
has generated a tidal wave of emotion
In
that
Jamaica,
has swept the length
all
and
hail
breadth
a
of our lives
person, a white
and
tribe,
engulfed people
and
with
a
an
white
enthusiasm
king,
and
and a white
affection
queen.
never before
They
witnessed
didn't learn
in the
us
history of
anything
Jamaica.
of a black king. So when I saw a photograph of a black king in the front page of the Daily Gleaner, I said to my father, I never know we have a black king. He said, yes man.
On this you even see some Rasta man on the road, cut off him ear, beat him up, chew him on the back of a jeep and drive him round for hours and then chew him on the street. Him have to crawl go home. One man no one to go complain to. Fat him go to the colonial master. Him do have a voice. Him is a black heart man. His prison him a go. Them not have no evidence against him.
When I grew up in Jamaica, it wasn't easy to be a Rasta person. Because when I was before my journey into Rastafari, I used to see the Rasta man them and like them. And then, like your parents, I used to say, well, those people are bad people, they are black heart man. Understand? So, but I always like them, and then I get closer and closer to them, and I see the fullness where them are talk about, because I just love them preach, and health-wise with the food, how you feed it, how you not eat, and then fully embrace Rastafari was 1966 when His Majesty come to Jamaica.
So what was that experience like, His Majesty arriving in Jamaica?
Well,
What was the experience like for you?
yeah, the experience where I gather up to now is like I tape it because I remember the day coming up. There's this man named Prince Emmanuel. That's where the bug of them there. A truck was leaving Prince Emmanuel, so I asked someone to come and call me when the truck almost ready. I remember that day. I cooked some yam with saltfish, and the yam finished, the saltfish on the fire. By the time the person come and say, the chuck ready, all I could do is just dip a little piece of yam in the saltfish and just move. I don't know one to the pot there again. We take the truck and from Spanish Town Road to the airport, you see vehicle coming, going, and people never really start gather yet on the road. But reaching the airport now, remember who was on the waving gallery, waiting on the plane. And rain started to fall, and to your left, when you're on the waving gallery, there was a flagpole with many flags, and the rain falling, and a dread Rasta man ball out and say, Rasta, look here. And look, the ice cold and green was still blowing in the rain. See? That is one of the instant. And then after we're there waiting on His Majesty plane, the man in the tower saying, about 3 times him say, this could be His Majesty plane. And then him say no. But then when His Majesty plane really come, all he could hear him excited. This is His Majesty plane. And it fulfilled the prophet them say, every eye shall behold Him. Because the plane never circled the air space. It just come right out. And him coming, it come with a sun will dry you instantly. See? Instantly. And them have soldiers to the area where the plane, right round the plane. And we just start jump off of the waving gallery and just moving with soldiers gun and bayonet, just like that. and run up towards the plane.
Last, to the most rousing, boisterous, tumultuous welcome ever given to any visiting or local celebrity, His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I, Emperor of Ethiopia, arrived. The crowd erupted into a frenzy of rejoicing as they broke through the lines of soldiers and police and surged out onto the tarmac, eager to engulf the emperor with their affection.
The way I and I go now, we was all on that red carpet on the plane, and all I see is this little man, His Imperial Majesty, just come and him go so. And this Martin or planner, because he went to Ethiopia before, and him call him and him come up, him say something to him, and planner say, His Majesty, peace and quiet. And then the car have to drive up to the plane and him come off, so he never really go on the carpet towards the plane. And with our experience now, coming back from the airport to the National Stadium, people gather two sides, bike, man, cat, everything from the airport right down to parade. And then we went up to the airport. I remember one of the incidents in the stadium, excuse me, I was at the stadium when I say in the stadium, these school children, they make out some word with them body. See? Welcome. I don't remember if it say His Majesty, but I know it say welcome and him in the royal box. I know I was right because you have some iron railing going up to it. I was right down to the foot of the railing.
His Imperial Majesty was introduced to many dignitaries and members of the Rastafarian cult in full regalia. The Emperor afterwards presented gold medallions to the Rastafarians. Then it was our turn for gift-giving. At a formal reception at King's House, the government of Jamaica presented gifts to the Emperor and to his grandchildren, who accompanied him on the tour.
His Majesty visited Jamaica. What did it do for the Rastafari movement within Jamaica?
Well, I think it uplifts the Rastas movement, and people start respect you more because every gathering him invite Rastas people, you know.
Because even the Rastaman was accepted by the common people on that day. When Haile Selassie came to Jamaica, I'm telling you, it is an experience that is unexplainable. You had to be there to see it, to feel it, to know it, and to see that even these people who I tell you, say, move with them thing there and Haile Selassie the first and thief and him a this and him a all kind of things and whatnot, and Rastaman just hold on. And then when him come that day, them same people that show him and Jamaica love. I mean sincere love.
How old was the item I was there?
Yeah?
How old was the item I was there when His Majesty came?
I was about 15. 14 going on 15, or just past 15.
As a personal gift, the Emperor entrusted to the government the funds to erect a school. At the chosen site on Payne Avenue, hundreds gathered to witness the stone-laying ceremony. In appreciation of the Emperor's generosity, the government decided to offer a scholarship to an Ethiopian student tenable at the University of the West Indies. The foundation stone was laid by the Emperor himself.
I remember him donate to a school on Spanish Town Road named Haile Selassie High School. And from that school, him take Spanish Town Road straight to the railway, Spanish Town Road, then Darling Street, and catch a train, which way that never happened to no dignitary coming to Jamaica, because them always fix up the road where them want dignitary go, you know? So when them see them say, oh, Jamaica is a beautiful place. But His Majesty see the down and the out and everything. So you can't fool God anywhere. But that was all it's all about, you know?
From the conquering land of God of Judah.
Chanting, placard-bearing Rastafarians swarmed all over the Kingston railway station as they awaited the arrival of the Emperor. This was the beginning of a journey by rail across the island to Montego Bay Airport, from which the Emperor and his party would depart.
Truly God had come. It's real. Truly God had come. Imagine that elation. I mean, Rastaman stand up beside police. Them time they, me a smoke a giant now, but them time they a big head split. Me not say me that smoke a big head split them time they, because me there around my people for my father and mother them carry we go out the to for see him on the parade route, you know? And so me could not I smoke no split around them at them time there. But Rastaman a smoke some big head split, bigger than my arm. Of course that's an exaggeration. But beside police, all I beg police for light.
In Montego Bay, the scene was almost unbelievable. Thousands crammed the streets and lanes and carpeted the rooftops. Many of them were Rastafarians who had come from all over the island to catch a final glimpse of the Lion of Judah. And when he was sighted, there went up a roar like the voice of 10,000 lions.
His Majesty visit to Jamaica, free Rastafari.
Yes,
Rasta youth, sir.
yes. And you see more and more youth becoming less fearful, if not completely overcoming the fear of acknowledging that, yes, I am a Rasta man, and even start talk differently and do things differently.
It's like a new day, you know. We as Rasta people was talking about Ethiopia, Africa, which that was new to them. Them don't want to hear that. Them is America, England. So Rasta people was different. And Rasta man I tell you say, why you know feed salt, you know feed meat, you know feed this, and you know. So it was a big difference with we. It's not coming like we was like, even before me then, right? Like those man was rebellious because man go to prison, man get beaten, and you know, for heal His Imperial Majesty. So there's a lot of difference, you know.
Well, I find that then the Rasta man, them there, though we never know exactly how to walk differently as Rasta man, we know say we couldn't walk exactly how the Bible tell we. But at that we didn't know. So it's like you're up on a road and you know you have to come off that road there, but you don't come to the road where you have to go upon you. So you keep on walking the road there. But your walk on the road there is Haile Selassie the first is God.
The time had come for us to say goodbye. The Emperor had spent 3 days with us, yet it seemed but a few fleeting moments. Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia, descendant of Solomon and Sheba, had touched the heartstrings of Jamaica as no other stranger had done. He had generated a tidal wave of emotion that had swept the length and breadth of our island, that engulfed people with an enthusiasm and affection never before witnessed in the history of Jamaica.